Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Beatrice Ajayi. I'm an artist based in Glasgow in Scotland in the UK, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I love to share the art processes that I work on, the narratives, the art mediums that I use. And if it's your first time here, it's nice to meet you, and if you're returning, thank you so much. I appreciate all of your time coming here to spend it with me on my art channel. And thank you also to the subscribers. I really appreciate you giving me that tick and adding me to your list of people that you view. And I also want to thank all those who have given me awesome comments, really supportive comments in this art channel, and encouraging me to continue in sharing my artwork. I really want to be able to share art with others and to encourage them to pursue their creative endeavors. You know, whatever interests you creatively, that's what we're about here. And I'm showing you my journey to encourage you to start yours if you haven't, or to continue and to really push through to wherever your inspiration takes you in that regard. I'll also leave a link just above here to do with my channel in general and other videos you can find with different topics that we discuss. And also, I'd like to mention about my website link that's just at the bottom here of the video, which has more details about me. So go ahead and check that out. And yeah, I just wanted to share whatever else is connected to the channel in the descriptions. So that's where you'll find even more information, a plethora of information about what we're up to here in the channel and what we're about. But yeah, so welcome to today's video that I'm posting here as my part of my studio log collection and series. I have been posting a lot of my videos on Sundays, trying to check out this whole thing about algorithms and what's the best time to post here on YouTube. I'm really trying to experiment with all of that. And also another part of the experimentation is that through the week, I am hoping to start adding more videos as well with different kind of approaches. So please bear with me as I go ahead and play around with the different ideas I have in my head and how to bring them about here on the channel. So yeah, I'm really enjoying these portraits I've been creating, and I am looking at other ideas of how I want to push them further. But I think sometimes when we're looking at our artwork, we can chase perfection, and I'm trying very hard not to lean into that urge to be perfect in whatever I'm creating. As you can see the artwork in front of you, I absolutely love her right now, even at this stage. I love all the different lines, and at every point I am really enjoying the way that she looks. But what happens towards the end, which wouldn't be a spoiler, so I don't want to say too much about that, is that the journey moves on to something completely different from what we're seeing right now. And it's that thing of where when I look back at my videos, I'm always thinking, maybe I should have stopped here, maybe I should have stopped here. But then as you add extra marks, you learn something new about yourself. You learn what it is that you like and what you don't like. And hopefully you come to that place where when you do the next painting, you would have learned how to adjust going forward. But yeah, I really love the way she looks, and it's just amazing. And I've been going back and forth with this whole struggle of getting perfection to a certain level. I am wanting to be a bit more technical in my approach to my artwork, and I have been pushing to get there. I mean, this sketch here I have of this girl, I really love the way her face is and the way that I drew it. And so I'm looking to try and push into this going forward, but also I don't want to restrict myself from being free in my creativity. So I started a new series recently of where I'm trying to put myself in the conversation. First of all, representation is a really important thing. I mean, I have a daughter myself, and I want to be able to even represent even myself. I came to understand that suddenly the conversation about me being represented is something that I'm looking at right now. So I've started a new series to do with some characters, and in my head, the main thing I've linked into is this aspect of being a princess or being a character overall in her world, and the way she dresses and her environment. So that will be something that's coming up in the next coming weeks. I still have a few of these closer up portraits that like we can see right now of characters, but going forward into the coming weeks, I want to be able to show that specific series and pursue that. And so when I'm doing that, what I've realized is that the characters are not as close up as this one. So the features on the face, I'm having to start understanding how to develop that so that it's the same kind of caliber as what you can see right now in front of you. But they're smaller portraits, so we'll see how it goes, but I'm still playing around with that right now. And as I said, everything is an experiment. But as this character is going along, I actually end up feeling like I am covering up more than I probably would like to cover. I really love the nuances of the marks that were on her before. And so I am still pushing through. I'm still trying to see what I can do with the character. But I feel like I'm losing her in this piece as I'm going along. I'm losing that unique kind of marks that were on her overall. So it's something, like I said, it's good to record yourself personally as well to see your progress or to learn about what you like and what you don't like. And that will help you actually develop as well. So I would encourage you to keep a record of your progress and learn from it, and then the more we do, the more we will learn about ourselves and how we deal with challenges and things like that. So I mean, this piece, like any other piece in my sketchbook, I've come to understand that if I come back some months from now, I will change it if I want to. I'm not going to limit myself. I will maybe collage something, another piece of paper over it, and then, or over part of it. Maybe not necessarily all of it, because I still love the face. But I might add some collage and change some areas. So it's like, don't be afraid to come back into an art piece that you've done some years going forward and think, ooh, I think slightly differently now. So in this area here, I don't think I would do it this way. I would change this situation. I mean, it's basically like life itself. We're supposed to learn. We're supposed to adapt. So I don't limit myself with what I can do with my sketchbook pages. I feel like if I come back to a page and there's something on it that I might want to add, there's something else I felt maybe was, when I'm looking at it now, was missing, then I'm going to go ahead and add something to that. So yeah, I did enjoy this piece. I loved the fact that I recorded the progress because I can see where I'd traveled from on the journey, and thinking about so many things as I'm looking at it and I'm discussing this right now. I'm thinking even her hair color. I'm thinking if I'd made her hair color black, it might suddenly have brought something else out of this conversation. So I'm really just always enjoying the process, and these videos and filming is really something that has helped me to appreciate the journeys that I've had while I'm creating artwork. But yeah, I really had fun with this. Another thing I've been looking at recently is also having tutorials here, so kind of discussing what it is I'm doing and how we can deal with painting. So I love to draw a range of subjects or create a range of subjects, but I've been working on portraits now for the last maybe year and a half, 2 years, because I didn't really used to focus on portraiture as I do now. I was very reluctant to do it because I felt I was restricted. But I'm going to push through that and start finding ways to make it easier for myself to create artwork. So I want to be able to share those, opportunities or those processes with you guys here on the channel. So I'm going to look at how I can have some quick tutorials here as well. And so that's what I'm saying. Through the week, I'm thinking of different things I can do to share with you here in the channel and not block it into one big discussion, because I can't edit things in that way. I need to kind of break down different subjects and really get into the detail of them so that it'll be easier for you to absorb. So I'm going to be trying to figure out how to do that. But yeah, all the fun things going on in the background, trying to decide all that. Yeah, so a lot going on in the background, a lot of fun ideas. And yeah, I really appreciate you spending your time here with me on the channel. I'm going to put up some music now and just let you enjoy the rest of this process. But as I said, I really loved the marks at the beginning, but I went ahead and did whatever I did with this piece, because at the end of the day, you have to just go with what you're doing and just manage the situation and just experiment. And as I said, I'm glad I have the footage of what she looked like originally. But then if I was limiting myself, I wouldn't have gotten to where I am and learned some other things. Like the flowers really informed me on ways that I can paint flowers. I think that was another thing I got from this process as well. But yeah, I'm going to put some music and I'll see you guys in the next video when I'm here again. And thank you so much, as I've always said, for being here, spending the time. And please do have some creative art time yourself. And please do also subscribe. If you've never subscribed before, please do join the group here. And I'll see you guys next week. So bye for now. Bye.